So guys, I'm trying to take apart a BMW E60 Seat to be able to reuse this upholstery. This is from a facelift model and it does not fit from connector side to a non-facelift. It has a completely different type of connection. That yellow connector over there, in the non-facelift it's up here in the front, and it has some additional other connectors. In order to take this apart, first you unscrew the safety belt. You get it with a 50 Torx through this hole. There is another screw here in the front. You have this part here sticking out. You just pry it off. You just pry this off with a screwdriver. You have the electric controls on the side. Just pry them off with a screwdriver. Then gently pull here, and then this comes apart. Don't try to pull this out. There's nothing behind it. I broke it a bit. It's blind and it's welded. So in case you break it, you have to glue it back. I don't care about this because this is the donor seat. So you can see this are some tabs where the electric controls this module fits, and then these tabs, this one is broken, but there's some more. That's what makes this part fit to the seat. Right. And then there is this part. It has a it was a screw here. No, sorry, it was a rivet here and a rivet here. Just drill them out and then just slide this out. The idea is to pull all this sides out in order to free the upholstery. Yeah, I'll be back later with some more upgrades. In the back you need to remove the headrest. There is this small part here that you pry out with your screwdriver, and then you just move with the screwdriver this part, this locking part, in order to release the headrest, which has a cut on this side. That's what's blocking it, so you cannot pull it out. In my case, this is an active headrest. It has a connector that comes here. Still need to figure out how to take this out. Maybe I just need to pull them. I don't know. Let's see. So I pulled out on the upholstery on all sides. In the front it has a different type of attachment that fits to this rail here. So it nicely comes apart together with the heating element. It has some more tabs here in the back, and a connector here. Sorry for the bad quality, I'm trying to work with one hand and record with the other one. A smart move would be to recline the seat before you disconnect it from the battery. I bought them used, so I had no chance to recline them. Yeah. And this is the connector for the heating on the back side. Alright, let me just try to take it out now. I'll pull from the front and try to take this side out. Or can I just... Well, it looks like it's coming out. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out. Nicely coming out. Let's change the position of the seat. Right, there is some more to do here. There's 2 clips on each side. Gently pry them out. They are really not really stuck. These are really easy to remove. So it's out. It's out, guys. Basically, this is what I need in my car, because the previous owner, he was a big guy and he really flattened this, and I think he was also smoking, because it has 1 or 2 holes. Yeah, now the rest of it, and just if you want to take a look. So 27th of November 2008. So this looks like from a 2008, maybe 2009 vehicle. The seats are maybe a bit dirty, but otherwise in a really good condition. The upholstery, it has a good texture, looks great. So now on the back side you have these small hooks all over the and around the upholstery. You just need to sometimes, sorry, just move a bit this metal clips so that you can easily pull on it. Yeah. So we are on the back side of the seat. I don't know if you can see it, and we have these 2 holes here where the headrests come in. In order to take those out, I have to come on the inside, and you see this has some retaining clips. You just push on it and then up. I have to do it with my both hands, so I have to leave the phone off. It is very difficult to take a back cover out. It's this thing here. Again, 2008 November. So it has 2 clips at the bottom. Just ignore those. The problem is here. So look at this. Ah, shit. Take this out. Just cut my fingers a bit. So you need to put a screwdriver inside. Ooh. And try to push on this clip and then pull. In my case, this actually did not pull out, it just slide out of the base clip, but I managed to get it out without breaking it. This one just popped out while I was pulling on the other one, and that's how I got this out. Yeah, so this is also held in place by all these small hooks on all the sides, and on top it has a longer one. Just take your time and fiddle it, and be careful here at the base. This sponge material, it's a bit glued. I don't think it had any glue, but with time it just glued itself, or maybe because it has a bluish color, some kind of glue, I believe. Not strong at all. You can just pry it out easily. Right, let me take the headrest clips out, and then I'll show you how they look like. So I managed to get these two out. Basically this is what holds them in place. They have, this one is pretty flexible here, hope you can see it. This one is pretty flexible, and this one, but there is another one here that is fixed, and the metal part, but it comes out. You just need to fiddle around carefully. I have a long screwdriver because there are basically two holes here, the one at the bottom and the one on top, but you'll be able to get it out, and in the end everything just nicely pulls out. And there is just another clip here. So this material here, this piece of material here, let me just carefully pry it out, but you got the idea. So the seat is now taken apart, disassembled. There was another cover here, this one. It has just a screw. It was fixed here. You need to take it apart so that you can access some more hooks. That's it. That's the driver's seat. I reckon it's the same thing for the passenger seat. Good luck, guys. Don't worry about the many inconvenience that you will find when you try to take this out. I trust that you will be successful. Yeah, now I need to do the same thing over at the car, and hopefully at the end I have a new seat in my car. Goodbye, everyone. So I took the original seat out of the car. It has 4 screws, one here, one there, 2 in the back, Need to spray some rust protection here. And it has also the pre-facelift, so the ones basically up to 2006, I believe. They have also this pyrotechnic element that is fixed to the seat with a 50. They are all 50 torques. So this is from the short one is from the seat belt, from the pyrotechnic element. The screw sits on the inside. You won't see it first. You have to look it from inside. Be careful with it because you need the extension for the wrench. It's a bit of tight access there, and I managed to strip it a bit here, and then I noticed I need an extension to have better access, and then because it's pretty tight. Then the other ones are more, they're also 50, but they're a bit longer. Yeah, and then let's disassemble the driver's seat. So I moved out of the living room in the garden. It's nice weather outside for February. So this is where the screw for the pyrotechnic element was fitted. This is the connector, and now I'll try to take everything apart. So you can see they come out fairly easy. Interesting. This is quite different from the facelift where there's two pieces, not one. It doesn't matter. This one here, exactly the same. Just theoretically comes out. On the other one it came out fairly easy. I think I'll need to use two hands. Another thing, guys, would be that when you take this out, it has a rivet here that you drill out. The rivet here that you drill out. But if you pull this all the way up, you will find another screw. So you'll have to remove this one. So original seat disassembled. This time it took about half the time. And I told you that the previous owner was quite a big guy. But look at this. Look at this. He broke the seat. Not completely, but it's damaged. So I have to put a piece of metal here and put some rivets. It will make it hard again, stable.